session, we have discussed how do we use simple functions and other things we have discussed. So today I'm going to show a few more additional functions in Excel. Let us start with a simple functions called count functions. Usually you can use the count function for counting the value. For example, I have the data set of the student. I have roll number and I have the marks of the students. I have 1, 2, 3, 5. I have the marks of each student. Suppose you want to count how many total number of students available in the class, you can use this function equal sign. You can write count. You can use P2 colon P100. So when you say this, immediately it's tell you how many marks available, the total number of students available. You can immediately will get that total like this. So this is way you can edit your count functions. A count function which will help you only count numeric value. For example, in that side I have some result. I'll take that fail, pass, fail, pass, pass. So if you want to count this, I can drag the same formula here, and I am getting a zero answer. Why I am getting zero? Because the count functions which count non-empty cells only the numerics. It won't take the non-numeric. It won't take it. So for this kind of case, we can use this non-empty cells. That is a function we called count a functions. This is non-empty cells. All the non-empty cells will be counted with the help of the count a functions which you can use to count. Next, we go to how many students are passed in the class. If you want to do that kind of things, you can mingle with count a functions. That's a range you want to count. You can say the 100 or what is the criteria? The criteria will be you say that only the pass student I want to count. So it will count only this pass the data set. So it means you are counting, you are taking the count only the pass. So why I'm using double quotes here? So in order to find only the pass, if you want to get that fail, here you have to change the conditions as fail. You will get all the failure students. Suppose I want to make this one as a dynamic. You can have one input columns input cell. I say H4 is the input for me. I can type pass. I can type fail. Similarly, for the mark, I want to know how many students have scored above 550 marks. I want to know that. The same functions you can write county functions. The criteria will be B2 colon B100. So the criteria is in my I4. I close it. So there are three students who have scored. Suppose I am changing the conditions in a different way. Uh, Less than 40, or the two students score less than 40. So we can say this non-equal to 40. It's 99 value have scored non-equal to 40 because the first row will be the first one. So any time that you can say that one non-empty cells available, one student score 56 marks. So any type of conditions you can use to use the count function. So you can see the count, count a, and count if in a different directions.